We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Greg, we've got a clash here tonight. Two rivals facing off once again.
And because they're in the same conference, they see each other fairly frequently. You can tell these teams don't really care for one another. Wouldn't be surprised if things start to get a little heated out there.
Here's Hassel. Pass to Curry. Over Potapico. Curry, good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Outside Anthony. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hassel. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 29 points last game. Here's Potapico, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's McDyess. Last game he had 12. Stolen by Rose. Here's Hassel. Here's Williams. Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Ward. That one falls.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Here's Williams. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Out to the wing. Here's Rose. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Ward. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Clock at 6. McDyess down low. Guarded by Curry. McDyess can't hit. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. On its way from Rose for 2. Rose can't get that one to fall. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Sprewell. 17 points in his last outing. For 3. Ward, good. Ward's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Rose. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Rose. Anthony taking his time here. Off target from outside. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Outside Williams. Pass to Marshall to stop the drought, and he sinks the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Ward. 5 points in the game, and that one's good, Anthony.
For a talented shooter, Anthony is pretty reserved at the arc. Maybe he'll grow bolder with time.
Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. Pass to Marshall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we are, Clark, during the last leg of the season. Playoff seedings seem to shuffle almost nightly, don't they?
Yeah, they do, Kevin. I mean, it's an exciting and stressful time for a lot of teams. You need the wins, clearly. But at the same time, you're trying to find the right balance between keeping your best players and your veterans healthy and fresh for the upcoming postseason.
The first free throw is good.
And Marshall, the very definition of a stretch four, a forward who really spaces the floor with that ability to shoot from deep.
Marshall hits them both. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rose against Anthony. Pass to Ward. From deep. Cans it from downtown. Ward's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Showing he can bury the long-range missile. I like when he takes these with confidence.
Williams kicks to Rose. Here's Marshall. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Anthony against Rose. Fades back, and again it's New York.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
It's stolen by Anthony. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And that's the thing about Anthony. He can already score any way you like.
And here's Rose. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to Marshall. It's rebounded by New York.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's McDyess. He has yet to score. The wide open look here for Anthony. It's good from long range.
And Melo can hit this shot, especially when given that amount of room.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Hassel. And here's Rose. Outside Williams. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Sprewell. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. McDyess a screen. Here's Ward. Offline with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Curry. Potapenko with the rebound. Potapenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Sprewell missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Anderson, he's checked in for New York. Isley comes in for Ward. Strickland passes to Marshall. Anderson against Rose. 5 to shoot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, energetic play by Marshall. Just outworking the defense for that one.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Isley. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Potapenko. Guarded by Kurt. And the Knicks miss again. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Strickland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Chicago. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And, of course, the Knicks. They're at the bottom of the conference. Here's Strickland. We saw him with 10 points last game. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot on. And it's Brown missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a whole stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Anthony to end the cold streak. Potapenko, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Rose. Pass to Brown. Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
New York's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Isley the pass to Anderson. Driving inside. Curry with the steal. Marshall deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Strickland passes to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 10 points.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
And so New York calls timeout. Their first. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Anderson outside. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Pass to McCarty, and he jams it with authority.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Here's Strickland. Scoreless thus far. Robinson kicks to Mayo. Over in the corner, Gooden. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Strickland. And the 3 off target. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Isley. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Knights checked in for the Knicks. Bulls trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Strickland. Out to the right wing. Fades. No good on that one. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Outside Robinson. To the left wing. Here's Strickland. Still without a basket. Here's Isley. Pass to Anderson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Whitehead's checked in for New York. Outside Robinson. Here's Strickland. The rebound by Isley. Anderson with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Anderson passes to Isley. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Whitehead. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Brown with a screen on Anderson. 4 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. Mayo against Anderson. Inside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Whitehead passes to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Strickland. Nothing on the board. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Brown.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Anderson. Over Robinson. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The kick out to Brown. Outside Robinson. Puts up a deep three. They get it again. Brown. It's Chicago with another bucket. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams will make substitutions. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. They need this one. Just 4 to shoot. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. To the inside. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Rose. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Rose has got his second basket.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Here's the three. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass over pass to Brown. From down low. He can't hit that time. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Over Ward. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. New York has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Chicago with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. On the wing, Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Williams playing with a lot of pizzazz. How about that dribble move right there?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
And that one misses.
And the young guard Williams is an exceptional talent, an explosive player who plays with a lot of energy.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bounce pass from Rose. Here's Curry. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And New York making a change here. McDyess is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Marshall's checked in. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Ward. New York moving the ball around. Sprewell, the pass to Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Over Rose. New York missing again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Rose. Excellent D there from Anthony. Here's Sprewell. Hasn't made one yet. Anthony right side. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good.
And Anthony scores it in a variety of ways. He's especially confident close to the rim.
Pass to Hassel. Anthony against Rose. Back to Marshall. Here's Hassel. 9-point game his last outing. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Knicks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3 from Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. It's good. 6 points for Rose.
What a strong take from Rose, just brushing off the D on his way up.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Williams. Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Rose. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Now that's a big-time physical play. Hard to get in Marshall's way when he's attacking the rim like that.
Here's Ward. He's got 10. And here's McDyess. Anthony in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Sprewell. Still yet to score. Pass to Anthony. Over Rose. And again, it's New York.
The rookie Anthony is money from the mid-range, which is why defenses have to guard him so tightly.
Marshall sets a screen for Rose. They get it back. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Williams. A baseline J. Rose can't hit. The Knicks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Anthony with it. 14 points for him. Over Rose. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ward. Back to Anthony. And another shot. And Curry pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way
this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Sprewell, still scoreless.
Boy, this shows how tough Sprewell is. Excellent at finishing through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
First team foul. Latrell Sprewell at the line. One shot.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Now here's Williams to the paint. It's deflected. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Ward. Now Anthony for the tie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Curry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hassel. Williams scanning the floor. Rose, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Ward. Now Anthony, he's covered by Rose. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got it all tied up now for New York.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
Bounce pass from Williams. Offensive rebound, Curry. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Here's Patappico. Boom, he jams it straight down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Hassel. Scoreless thus far. Floats it up for Curry. Anthony in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Hassel. Williams kicks to Marshall. Right side, Rose. Curry can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For the lead, rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Williams. Back to Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Here's Anthony. Here's Ward. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. Williams passes to Hassel. The kick out to Williams. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Lays it in off the breakaway. Ward's got 12.
Knicks lead.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 2-point game. And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks.
And Curry has it in the corner. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Pass to Hassel. Now Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Here's Ward. He's got 12. Anthony down low, working on Rose. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Williams dishes to Rose. Inside, here's Marshall. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Rose. The Bulls shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Potapenko. He averages about 5 points a game. Down low, taken away by Williams. Outside Rose for the lead. Sprewell grabs the miss. Knicks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Potapenko. Here's Sprewell. And here's Anthony for 3. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Anthony against Rose. To the inside. Here's Marshall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Now here's Anthony. 20 points for him. Right wing. The fadeaway. McDyess can't hit. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rose kicks to Marshall. That's to Curry. Fader on the way. And that one, good. Curry's got 20 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Ward. He's got 12. And here is Anthony, who's covered by Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Williams. Ward misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Here's Ward. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for New York. Weatherspoon's checked in. And it's Anderson in for Carmelo Anthony. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Strickland. And here is Marshall. Strickland passes to Marshall. 4 on the clock. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Ward. He's got 12. Here's Sprewell. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Here's Hassel. He has yet to score. Outside Williams. Pass to Marshall. Here's Ward. Left side Anderson. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Hassel. Shot from 16. The rebound by Weatherspoon. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Sprewell. Strickland grabs the board. Now here's Williams. 1:51 left to play in the third. Marshall gets the bucket.
Nice job setting the screen and then rolling with purpose.
The Knicks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Ward. He's got 12. Here's Weatherspoon. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Ward misses. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's Strickland. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Trying to find Marshall. And gets it to him.
And I like the movement right there. Setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And that one misses. So for the Knicks, Anthony's checked in for McDyess, and Isley subbed in for Ward. The Bulls making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading. Here's Strickland. Nothing on the board. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in.
Anthony just barreling through. No stopping him with a head of steam.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, here's Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Being unselfish and finding his team the best shot out there, I like it.
24 seconds left in the third. Outside Anthony. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Sprewell. Takes a three. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Strickland. Outside Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Excellent job forcing the issue inside right there. He really earned that call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Out left to the wing. Anderson dishes to Carmelo. Anderson outside. Back to Anthony. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Strickland. The tray. They get it back. And that one's good by Gooden.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Anthony with it, working on Gooden. Anthony, the pass to Weatherspoon. Gooden with the steal. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Isley. Pass to Anderson. Here's Isley. Anderson outside. From deep three-point land. Here's Weatherspoon. Some solid defense from Brown.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And the basket by Rose.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Isley to the right side. Anderson in the post. He's covered by Rose. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Back to Robinson. And here's Rose. Over Anderson. The rebound by Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Isley the pass to Carmelo. And the Knicks miss again. Chicago leading by 10. Pass to Rose. Down low. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Isley the pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Weatherspoon. Makes it off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
And so the timeout called here by Bill Cartwright. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And make some noise for your Knicks setting after.
Penko's checked in for Anderson. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for the Bulls. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Bill Cartwright was going over with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Strickland. Outside Robinson. Left side Rose. The three. And again, Chicago. No good. Knicks trail by 10. Anderson wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Rose passes to Robinson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Isley. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. New York needs to get off a shot from 17 feet out, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Robinson passes to Curry. Puts the move on. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
One shot.
Free throw good. Robinson. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ward. Here's Sprewell.
Down, Melo.
Outside Anthony. Now McDyess. Here's Sprewell. Clock at 4. Here's Ward. And the Knicks miss again.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Outside Williams. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Stolen by McDyess. And a fast break now for New York. Pulls up. Good on the jump shot.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
Bulls leading by 13.
65.
Outside Williams. Pass to Curry. Over Potopico. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. New York shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Or the pass to McDyess. And he uses the glass on the layup. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Marshall sets a screen for Rose. He takes it in. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 15.
There's a bunch of athleticism behind Rose's drive. He just explodes to the hole.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Anthony. Over Robinson. Anthony's shot is off.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Rose passes to Curry. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Ward. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Potapenko. Shot clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Count that one.
Marshall can really cook when he gets it going. When that happens, his teammates simply need to keep feeding him.
Knicks trail by 19. To the left side wing. Here's McDyess. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Antonio McDyess at the line. 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw, no good.
And night in and night out, McDyess provides a bunch of energy. He's an athletic big guy who does a little bit of everything for you. Those guys are hard to find, but always valued.
Chicago making a switch here. Hassel's checked in. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 18. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen. Puts it up. Curry on the follow. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Here's Sprewell. Outside Anthony. Over Rose. They grab their own miss. Basket is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Taken away by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
They led the game at one point by 20.
75-59.
Left side Williams. Marshall sets a screen for Williams.
New York foul. Antonio McDyess. First personal foul. Third team foul. Danielle Marshall at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, so New York ends up going with the new group. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 18. Got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
Blunt, he's checked in for Marshall. Brown deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Rips it down with 2 hands.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Anderson. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's